viewer right here, you're watching me editing in the studio right now, so stay with me. I'm trying to get this thing to focus very well because I'll be editing for the next 1 to 2 hours. So let me get these things ready. Let me just get things set. It's Saturday here in the studio, and having to do my editing here is something I love. Oh, sorry, Sunday. Oh, I just say Saturday. Saturday was when I had an event. So you're going to be watching me doing my editing. So while I'm still doing the editing, you can maybe learn from me or just find fun watching me doing what I love doing, you know. So I promise you the editing is going to be a fun-filled period because I'm going to make it as interactive as possible, you know. Okay. Let's see real editing. So I will think about this now. So this should get charged. Okay, I'm trying to get the editing done because this is me in the studio trying to get things done. Yeah, trying to get things done. You know, when it's Saturday, also when it's something like this in the studio, it's always a little bit hectic. But then we just have to do what we have to do to keep it moving. Okay, so sometimes this here is more like my personal PC. It's more like my personal PC, and this is like the workstation where I get to put a lot of things on. I get to transfer things from here, project it to this other screen. While this is sometimes can be used for previewing, and it helps me work on the go because this is like white, like it's almost featherweight. So I like going with this whenever I'm stepping outside. I like working with this, and this is. That's just how I do it here. That's just how I manage to keep my workflow going. That's how I keep my workflow moving. I just try to put everything that I can put in place while still editing. So here, right here, right now, it's me trying to stay with me. So I'm trying to create some photos in Photoshop, no, in Lightroom before taking it to Photoshop for the final editing. So this is me going to the develop module. It was a funeral. So I'm targeting the highlights. I am also going to target the whites a little. Then I'll pull down the blacks and take up the shadows. So we can see the faces. You know, my colleague who shot this really messed up a whole lot with this photo, so trying to get things. I'm really trying to fix things here because it really messed up a lot of stuff. You know. Obviously, when you lied to me, all those days and all, in June. When I'm gonna you up tonight. Me, how do you stay when you lied to me? All the days and all, in June. Just hoping me, how do you? So I'm going to have to sync these ones, synchronizing these photos, like putting all of them together to have the same color theme, because most of them were taken in the same location. Now, oops, I've got highlights blurred up here, so I'm going to have to use this. I'm going to have to kill the whites a little. Okay, here, right here we go. I'm going to have to maybe increase the contrast to about 19, drop the okay, create a little ace chord so I can have great. So I'm going to sync these guys here. I'm going to synchronize them. See, let's see what happens if I synchronize them. Okie dokie. This looks like the good ones, so I'm going to have to increase this. die down the highlights and take up the shadow so we can see what's really inside of that vehicle. Okay. Alright, I didn't even see that coming, you know. Okay, so I'm going to kill this here. And decide to kill the white a little. No, it's not looking fine. Yep. That's it. Okay, so here we're killing the exposure. We're going to take down the exposure. Yep. Exposure down to this level here. I think the contrast is okay. Take out the shadows. Kill the white. I've killed the highlights all together. I don't want no highlights here. Okay. This here, what do we do? Let's kill the exposure. Okay, exposure killed. That's fine. Perfectly cool. This problem, yeah, that's a lot of shitting. It's bad. Okay, I'll push up the exposure. We're going to maybe kill the highlights. But I want this particular photo to be a little bit moody, so I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to leave it this way. And then I'll create that S curve. Okay, so this is going to keep the highlights and the shadows in the right position. So I'm always going to take up the sharpening will be very important to me right now. So I'm going to put this to here and then I will synchronize them. Bingo. There we go. Okay, so I call this perfect. So this is perfect still. I'll say this is perfect still. This is great. This is okay. I think I kind of like what I'm getting. I kind of like the lighting I'm getting here. Okay, are you with me? Okay.